Have you ever come across someone who used big words to appear smarter than they actually were? They might be into nerdy things and want to seem knowledgeable about them, but it's all very transparent. It's not uncommon for very intelligent people to underestimate their own intelligence, while less intelligent people overestimate theirs. Intelligence is something that a lot of people would like to have and some other people try to obtain. However, not everything can be faked. Some indicators show a higher level of intelligence, and one of those is genuine intelligence. There are various scientific studies which suggest a higher intelligence level for those who possess the following 12 traits. Number 1, insatiable curiosity. Admitting to not knowing the answer to every question might seem unimpressive at first, but it shows that you're willing to understand and learn. Intelligent people are always looking for ways to educate themselves. They ask insightful questions and do hours worth of research on new topics. That way, they can keep learning. Number 2, open-mindedness. It is easy for people to take too much pride in their opinion and defend that opinion fiercely. Intelligent people are generally more open to different opinions and perspectives. They are open-minded and really try to understand things before judging them. This doesn't mean they are gullible or easy to persuade. It just means they have a healthy curiosity about new things that can help enrich their worldviews. Number 3, being the silent type. There are some misconceptions about quiet people. For example, they may be seen as antisocial, socially awkward, or weird. But this doesn't necessarily have to be true. They may not be the life of the party, but that's because they're taking time to assess who is worth their time and who isn't. They don't have to worry about being a part of a fast-paced conversation. As a result, they tend to think of their reply before they say it aloud and prefer fewer conversations with deeper insights. To these people, silence is better than engaging in minor chatter. Number 4, high adaptability. There's no question that life isn't always easy, but it is sweetened by success when you work hard. Complaining about life won't bring you any closer to a solution, whereas striving for happiness will lead you down the right path. The ability to easily adapt or change is one of the key aspects of intelligence. Adaptability also means the ability to endure new situations or circumstances. Adaptation is linked to resilience, which can be defined as the ability to overcome adversity. Intelligent people love taking on challenges and aren't scared of dealing with the unknown. When obstacles get in the way, they're ready to pick themselves back up and move on. They'll even start new projects if their current ones don't work out. Number 5, strong self-control. Ignoring hurt and pain, and instead moving forward with a positive attitude is a major life skill that cannot be undervalued. Intelligent people know how to control their emotions and recognize negative behavior for what it is, just a moment of negativity that will not last forever. They will weigh the pros and cons of a situation before they react. They will be thinking rationally and will not react in a way where they are jeopardizing the situation for themselves. Number 6, ability to acknowledge faults. People with a big ego will never admit a fault or shortcoming because they feel it makes them inferior. On the other hand, intelligent people know that they're not all about their ego, so they have an easier time accepting mistakes and moving on. Being honest is considered a good trait. It's also an indication of how intelligent you are. Number 7, a skill for being witty. Studies have shown that humor and intelligence are related. For example, comedians typically score higher on IQ tests than members of the general population. This is because humor involves more than just understanding information. It requires finding the unusual angle and taking timing into account, as well as having higher verbal intelligence. This ability and awareness of what is going on around you allows you to turn even the funniest things into a joke. Number 8, high creativity. Ideas and creative solutions are crucial for problem solving, but not everyone has access to them. People who are highly intelligent find these practices normal because their higher levels of intelligence give them the ability to think outside the box. Intelligent people have a skill for being able to see things from multiple perspectives. This makes them great at finding new solutions, crafting visions into realities, and making the most of every opportunity. Number 9, strong self-identity. Intelligent people have the wonderful gift of self-awareness. This means they can identify their likes and dislikes, goals and ambitions, strengths and weaknesses, as well as their values. They may not be perfect, but they don't let their insecurities get in the way at work. While they have weaknesses, their sense of self remains strong and doesn't falter. Intelligent people don't let any of that stop them from doing a good job. Number 10, the ability to maintain a variety of interests. Intelligent people don't just do one thing, they usually try to do different things and work on a few projects at the same time. For example, they may have a full-time job but also need to focus on their side hustle, learn a new language, take music lessons, and more. If you like to keep busy, these folks will do just that. They enjoy doing things that not only refresh the body and mind, but instill a sense of creativity and innovation into everyday life. Number 11, preference for solitude. Intelligent people need time away from the world to think things through. This doesn't mean they hate other people, it just means that they need some space. We all need some time alone just to work on ourselves, but also to maintain our ambitions and nurture our relationships with friends and family. A big part of this is spending enough time out of the social sphere and with ourselves. Number 12, sensitivity to other people's feelings. Intelligence is not only determined by a high IQ, emotional intelligence is also hugely important. It has an impact on success, relationships, and a person's overall well-being. A higher EQ can make you better at dealing with stress, understanding people, and responding to their emotions. This helps you to get along with coworkers for a more enjoyable work experience. Empathy is actually one of the most common displays of emotional intelligence. Essentially, human intelligence differs from person to person and has many different elements to take into account. That being said, there are certain things that people who possess a large amount of emotional intelligence should exhibit. Which of these traits do you identify with the most? Tell us in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. The more people who subscribe, the more videos we can make like this. The subscribe button is right there, and believe me, you don't want to miss out. Thanks for watching.